Kevin, congratulations, safely through to the second round here at the World Seniors Championship. How would you assess how that went over there tonight?
Yeah, sort of in and out, you know. I seemed to score okay. It was missed a few finishes that a bit disappointed with. We've been practising well. Preparation's been okay this week, and over the last few weeks, to be fair. Yeah, it was a funny game because I didn't know what Ronnie was going to bring to the table, and that's a difficult thing in your mind when you don't know that. When you're playing someone who you know is going to hit you with this, that, and the other, that's, you know, you can be ready with it. I didn't know what Ronnie was going to bring, and he started the game okay, to be fair. And but no, of course, happy to get through.
You obviously played in all three televised events for the seniors last year. Ronnie only played in one. Do you think that made a bit of a difference, a bit more experience in recent years?
No, listen, there's no more experienced player than Ronnie Baxter. He's been playing darts, you know, longer than anyone. You know, he's done the American tour when I was like still trying to play football when I was 16, 17. You know what I mean? Ronnie's got more experience than anyone. He knows that, and no, there's no advantage there for me playing in this before he played in it. No.
What's your preparation been like coming into this, and where do you feel your game is at the moment?
Yeah, it's been okay. The preparation's been okay. You can never legislate for what happens to you on stage, and you can't replicate that. When you're practicing, you can't go and, you know, replicate what happens to you on stage, and so you have to then rely on your experience and what you're used to. Because I've not been on the Pro Tour since 2017, 18, whatever it was, then it's difficult to judge how well you're playing anyway. But you just go up there and hope you... Listen, I'm capable of 100 average. I'm capable of also a 75, 80 average when you're not hitting anything, you know what I mean? So, you know, you want to have somewhere there in between, and I hope things go well for you.
Reached the semi-finals here last year. Do you feel good for another strong run again this weekend?
I do. Listen, if it's all about preparation and everything like that, then yeah. Listen, if I get beat here, it won't be for, oh, you didn't prepare properly. It will be because you've been beaten by someone who played better than you, or you had a bad game. One of them two things.
What do you make of the rest of the fields that we've got this year in the World Seniors?
Yeah, it's a good, strong field this year. I mean, last year, obviously, there was different players in it. This year, we've had a couple of lads fall off the Pro Tour and come in, and they're good players, obviously. I mean, Scott Mitchell's going to be the favourite for the tournament. I don't mean he's going to win it. He's got a lot of work to do. If he thinks he's going to win it just because he's favourite and come off the Pro Tour, he might have a big surprise. But listen, there's a lot of good players in here. It's not just about, you know, the favourites. It's about a lot of other players, and you know, we've only just started the event, so there's going to be some good games, you know. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, we talked about not really knowing what to expect from Ronnie. Is that the case with these sort of events? You don't know what people are doing because you haven't been seeing them on TV or anything?
Yeah, of course. I mean, people will say about me, they might say, well, I don't know what he's been doing. Well, all I do is I've played on the Modus Super Series, which I love. It's fantastic. And I play on the seniors. You might see me at a few exhibitions, the odd competition here and there, but I'm not... You know, I'm not doing loads. You know, these players. Scott Mitchell's just come off the Pro Tour. He's been playing non-stop. Robert Thornton plays non-stop. Robert hasn't just come off the Pro Tour, but he does do a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of players in here who don't do much. And you've just got to go up there and prepare for this properly, which I have done, and hope it all goes well for you.
Yeah. Has seniors darts sort of reignited your love for the sport? Because the last 18 months you've had your chance to be on TV and play these big names.
No, it's not about reigniting it. You know, I've loved the game from when I first started playing when I was 16 years old, 17 years old. When I come off the Pro Tour, as I say, back in 17, 18, whatever it was, I just thought I weren't going to do nothing. The seniors tour, Jason got it going, fantastic. And it sort of brings another sort of dimension to it. It's like, well, do you want to carry on playing or don't you? You know, and it's like, listen, I love the game, I want to play. I just didn't want to play on the Pro Tour. It got me down mentally, to be honest, and I didn't want to play on it. And it showed on the last couple of years that I played on it. But, you know, and they said, listen, we've got a seniors tour going and we got this Super Series. It's like, great, let's have a go. And we carry on, you know, and I'm enjoying it. trust me, I'm enjoying it.
Do you think that's a choice that some players might have to make in a few years when they drop off the Pro Tour? Some may not go straight back to those tour cards. You've got this, you've got, as you say, no the Super
Yeah,
Series.
of course, I mean, when you're over 50 years old, you know, there's something to fall back on. You know, there's a couple of lads that just about saved their tour card this year. If they don't save them next year, you know where they'll be. They'll be playing in this. So yeah, it's nice to have something else to play. You know, it's not all about playing on the PDC Pro Tour. It's about other things, and it's nice to, you know, like you said earlier, one of you guys, you know, it's nice to be back on the TV. You're playing on stage, you know.